All right, welcome to the first review for this channel. I'm going to be working on my new Milwaukee toolboxes here. I believe these are the biggest ones that Milwaukee makes. And I'm going to be replacing this tired old Craftsman that I have here. It just doesn't have enough room. I can expand out this space and really kind of fill this wall, clean everything up, and then I'll repurpose that one for another thing. But here's the new guys. Delivery guy just dropped them off yesterday. I had a little bit of a hard time getting into the garage here, but other than that, here it is. These are, looks like part number 482285557 and 48228558. Makes sense. They go together. These are the 56-inch wide Milwaukee toolboxes. Give you an idea, they're definitely big. This is a 2-car garage space, and it's filling up a lot of space here. So let's get started. Let's open these things up and see what they look like. Yeah, I know, my knife is not as sharp as it should be. I'll probably hear about that, but it gets a lot of use. Let's see, it doesn't say I can't cut this, so let's just do it. All right. Actually, I just realized this probably just slides up off because it's on a pallet. Oh yeah, okay. That would have been easier. Well, there it is. Yeah, it looks pretty nice, actually. Haven't actually been able to see one. None of the Home Depots in my area actually stock this unit. They only have the smaller ones, the 41 or 42 inch. I don't remember exactly what they called it. But here it is. It's everything it comes with. And I really was drawn to this one as opposed to the Husky units, which were a lot less expensive and were similar in size and seemed like they were pretty high quality at the store. But I really liked that this one had the 2 full-length drawers. None of the other ones had that. Works really nice. Really nice soft close on there. Probably get a little more weight in it, and that one will work well. Oh, there's the power plug. I didn't realize the bottom chest. Oh, look at that. It's got a power strip on it. Okay. And here's the rest of my parts. Probably, I think there's a little shelf that goes on the one side, but I don't think I'm going to do anything with that. And, oh, my dog's eating. Stop. Leave the styrofoam's not for you, Jasmine. Jasmine, come here. Come here. Right here. Over here. Sit. There you go. Good girl. Good girl. Okay? You just hang out there. So, yeah. Oh, yes, it has the organizer for, supposed to be so you can set your drills in there nice and neat. All of that stuff. So, just pull this stuff, put it up here. And we'll get this out. Let's see what's in box number 2 here. Ah, these are all the corners and bumpers that go along the edges here. we've got these guys. Oh yeah, there's actually a lot more to put together here than what I had thought. And I'm hoping that it actually comes with the bracketry so that this unit gets bolted to the top on here real solid. Hey, stop eating that. Stop eating that. Come on, over here. Over here, Jasmine. Sit. Good girl. Okay. So that's the base unit. Let's see, are the wheels already on it? Oh yeah, they're in there. Okay, you can feel them. That's actually ready to go. Just need to, I guess, figure out how to pull them out of there. And then top chest here. I'll just, this is all really nicely packaged. I've had quite a few freight deliveries here at this house since I moved in, and I'd say 60% of them have arrived damaged or very damaged. Had to send a lot of stuff back, so this looks really good actually. Alright. And same thing. Now I believe this one should have... Oh, that's nice. It'll lift it up on its own. Okay, and it does have the power strip over here. I do wish that it had some LEDs up underneath that I could turn on. I'll probably do something with that, even if it's just maybe get some stick-on ones with like a motion sensor, so whenever I'm doing anything up here. But really, I won't be using this as a workbench space. I have a workbench for that purpose, but yeah, this all looks really nice. Now it does warn me that this chest is going to be very heavy. I'll probably have to get some help when I go to put it up on top. But other than that, I mean, this is the unboxing here. This is this top unit, and you can see somewhere in here I saw, probably on the English side. Nope. There was a warning that this top chest had a gross weight of like 316 pounds. So you'll probably want 2 people if you want to work on, if you want to lift it up there. Oh, there it is. It's on the lid. Yeah, gross weight, 316 pounds right here. That's gonna be heavy. See if I can. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's okay. All right, so it's the next day here, and I've got it all unboxed, pulled out here. This one just came on a regular pallet, wasn't too difficult, the top box. And then this one was actually, it was nice that the wheels were already assembled and they were bolted into the pallet with some big carriage bolts. You just had to undo the carriage bolts and basically just kick the edges off, and that was good to go. Then taking this chest here and getting it up here, it was a lot of work. That's actually what I've got these extra little bins here for. We had to take it up in 2 stages. It warns you on here that this thing weighs 316 pounds, which I think I already said, but yeah, it's a lot of weight even when it's empty. overall, it's a really nice unit. It looks great. It's really cool. But yeah, I guess the rest of this review is going to sound a little bit negative, just because there's a lot of things that for the perceived quality of being the Milwaukee premium product, and certainly at this price point, there's a lot of things that it really should be stepping up its game. I'll go over some of the really nice stuff first. First is, even though I purchased them as a set, the bottom box still came with the extra large Milwaukee mat here that would go on top of it here in between, assuming if you didn't purchase the top chest. And I plan on using that on my workbench over there, but I'll do that in the future. The other thing is, it comes with a whole bunch of these really nice, and this is solid, like really nice accessories. This handle, there's a little shelf that goes on the side over here. These power cords are pretty nice. They're all wired in through. A little bit annoying, you have to pull the drawers out in order to get them out, but not too big of a deal. Overall, I mean, it's really solid, really heavy. These are a little bit chintzy. It's just a little thin piece of extruded aluminum, and you just screw it on with the rubber, kind of just for show. The top is good. I really like all this space. I love that it actually comes with the pegboard built in. That's really solid. This is really good. All of the drawers come with the liners, pre-cut, installed, really clean, really good. The drawers all work nice and smooth. Just really, really nice. This lock is nice, but we'll talk about that more later. I like the individually locking drawer here, so you can lock this independently, or it also locks with this lock. So you can just use it as a privacy lock or something. I guess if you're a mechanic in a shop or something, you put your wallet in there for the day and you just lock it up. Something I didn't notice before, but I've noticed on other boxes, and I don't think it says anywhere, but it does include this work platform, which is pretty cool if you don't have a dedicated workbench outside of this space. If you're working in your own bay, and this is what you've got. So really good. I love the big wide drawers here. That was actually the reason why I purchased this one, is it came with 2 full width drawers in the 56-inch format. I like the Huskies, but it didn't come with 2 drawers, and I want 2 of them just in case if I've got any other, just big long stuff, which you'd be surprised. I've got some clamps and some, got a long T-square that I'll probably keep in there. A few other things. Just really nice to have that option of the really big drawers. Yeah, the wheels are definitely solid. These are some really big, nice casters with the on switch and then easy off. Really good. They do not lock in position. When you lock them, they don't lock. Oh, maybe they do. I guess it just wiggles a little bit. They will lock themselves from twisting also when you lock them. So that's actually pretty nice. So it'll really stay put once you lock it in place. Yeah, cords are pretty high quality. They come out individually out here. I kind of wish that the 2 boxes came with a plan to be able to just plug one to the other and just use one cord along, and do that all internally hidden. That would have been a really nice feature, but yeah. So on to, I guess, what I would call the negatives, or the disappointments. And really, they're only disappointments because of the name brand and the perceived high quality that comes along with it, and certainly the price point of this thing. This box was $1,700 plus tax here at the beginning of 2023, and for a lot of other similar boxes, you look at the Husky boxes and the other ones through the big box stores, and you're looking at more like $1,100. So there's a $500-600 premium to get the Milwaukee branded box. And Yeah, a lot of things that I feel it really should have come with, or they should have just thought it through a little bit more. Big one being there are, and I should have filmed it, but before you put the two chests together, there are some holes in the top of this chest where it looks like there would be some dowel pins that you could put in there, and then you would set the top chest on top of it, and it would really hold it in there nice and solid. That does not exist. I don't know why, and I actually looked on the bottom of this chest. It's not even an option, something that I could do on my own, or that I could reach through this way and run my own bolts and do it as I choose. My really old Craftsman box does have that option, so just kind of disappointed with that. It's just this really cheap little 90-degree bracket in here with 4 screws, and they're only on the back. You got 2 little brackets. Realistically, for me, it's not going anywhere. It's not going to be a problem. I actually didn't put any of the accessories on the outside because this whole box is going to get slid fairly tight in between this set of shelves here. So I need the zero clearance on either side. So it's not moving anywhere, but I could see that, you know, someone in another situation, you're moving this thing around and it catches on a concrete break right here, and yeah, this could tip. Yeah, I mean, you can see right there, it moves. So not great. Another thing is I really wish they already have the power center in here. It should have light in here. So I actually went on Amazon and I ordered a magnetic light that works on motion. I'm gonna put it right there. It should be good, but again, it's one of those things. That's a lesser thing, but that would be really nice. Would really make a big difference in the show of this. Another big one. These 2 chests I purchased together. I bought them as a single part number. There is an option on I forget what it is. I think if you look here, this is catalog number ending in 8558, and then this one is 8557, and I believe that 8556, it's actually, I'll probably put that in the title of the video, the catalog number for the unit. When you order them, that part number with ending in 6, it's the pair. They come together. They should use the same key. This should be key to like. That is how that goes, but that is just not the case. I won't show you my keys, even though nobody's coming in here and taking my stuff, but that's just, I guess, the way people normally do YouTube. You don't show the keys. So anyways, they're not key to like, and they just don't. It's a very unintuitive thing here, even just the power situation. So we'll put the key in, and then I'll show you. You go like this, and then you can't take the key out. I think you have to go in and then do the key, and then see, now that's locked. So if I go like that, yeah, see, it's a weird setup. But then it's actually not locked. Maybe it only works as an override. You have to use the thing. I'm not sure. It's very strange. So it comes out. Now it's latched in there. It's just, and I'm confident that I could read the book and I could figure it out, and it would be probably better. But I don't intend on using that, and it's just not, it's not very intuitive. It looks really nice, and you know, it's just they really should have stepped up their game on that big time. Another thing, there are no double slides. Maybe these bottom 2 drawers. Okay, so this drawer has a double slide. This drawer does not. This drawer does. So, I'll put the brake on here. But this drawer, the one that you're probably going to put a lot of weight in, does not have a double slide. It has singles on either side, which is great. And then it has this slide in the middle, which I don't know how much you guys know about the way things work, but that is not a very strong way to put a third slide on this. And it's just not super confidence inspiring. They work nice. It's nice, but man, that drawer is just not there. And maybe, I don't know, I've never owned a Snap-on box or any of like the really high-end brands like a Snap-on or a Matco or any of the kind of tool truck, real expensive stuff. But maybe that's just par for the course. I'm not sure. This is the first big box I've ever purchased. There's a really nasty little weld right here that you can see. And it's just, you know, there's just a lot of little things, and that weld's probably just being picky. It is a toolbox, and it's going to live here in a garage and all of that. And overall, it does look really nice. It's a really nice looking box, but yeah, I don't know if it's necessarily worth the money. It's certainly not a deal. I can say that. If it was at or around the same price as like the Husky boxes, maybe only $100 more, I would say it's probably a pretty good deal. It certainly is really solid. This is nice, the built-in power bank, and again, I'm looking forward to having this built in. I know that some of the other boxes do, particularly the higher end ones, but yeah, I think that just about covers it. It's nice, but I don't know if it's the best. So I guess make your own decisions. And if you like the video, you want to see more, I'm probably going to review a whole bunch of this garbage that I have here in my garage, plus a bunch of my other toys. Just gonna try and start growing this channel and making little review videos. So let me know what you think, and yeah, thank you. Quick ad here. I've got it slid over into place now. It looks pretty good. Garage is still a terrible mess, but I'm working through it. Almost got this one emptied out and in place over here. Looking pretty good. Most of the drawers are still empty. But something that I did notice, well, first is the light came in. So this opens up real nice. And then this is just a cheap Amazon light. Works on motion. Makes it pretty nice. It's actually looks a lot more dramatic in person than or in the video than what it does in person. But it works well, and it just makes it so it's not a dark place to work. The real reason for this addendum, though, is this drawer with the cool little workstation, which is kind of nice. I've noticed that when you take it apart, there's two little ball bearing detents in here on the bottom of the chest that hold it in place, and only the one on this side actually catches. See, that's solid, and then this side, it's really not very confidence inspiring. And then the other big problem, or I guess sort of a problem, is that this is kind of a cool setup you can work with, and you can do what you want to do with it, but it's not really optional. Everything here is held together with rivets. Rivets there, rivets all along here, rivets in the back, all the way, rivets all the way around the whole thing, which is kind of a bummer. It would be nice to be able to just easily pop this off, and then if I change my mind, I could put it back on later, but it's just not the case. You know, there's a ton of unused rivets all over these cabinets, but they couldn't give me rivets. I mean, there's riv nuts here. They couldn't give me riv nuts on this drawer so that I could optionally not use the workspace. I guess it is what it is, but other than that, I'm real happy with it, Yeah, that drawer, I don't know if you just saw that, but yeah, those single detent, I'm gonna have to call them and figure that out. It makes it real sketchy, and it'll put some stress on those slides. So, but other than that, it looks good, and I'm looking forward to getting it the rest of the way set up. So maybe you can see more. Thanks.